emphatic.
To the paint. Stolen by Harden. And now the fast break. Griffin with the ball. And there's the foul. It goes on Jimmy Butler. That is his first foul of the game. Cousins inside. And Cousins throws it down.
And he just dangles from the bucket after sending that one through.
And you can see which team has the swagger right now. GA, if you look back at the Rockets' history, so many all-time greats have spent time there.
Yeah, it's an impressive list, right? Elijah Wan, Moses Malone, Calvin Murphy, and Harden. Houston's well represented in the Hall of Fame.
Now, here is Harden. Outside Griffin. Lock at 6. Pass to Matthew. There's the triple. Caruso grabs the miss. Timberwolves trail by 6. Right side Martin. Here's Butler. To end the drought. And the layup is up and in.
And this kind of shot defines who Butler is. Just a bulldog who embraces finishing against the tight cover.
Now, here is Harden. No scoring in this one. And stolen by Butler. And now Minnesota on the fast break. Nice D from Cousins.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Carter with it, and it's Harden picking him up. And a wide open look here for Wiggins. It's rebounded by Houston.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
Pass to Matthew. And so Houston again turning it over. Timberwolves trailed by 4. Outside Butler. The kick out to Bryant. The Timberwolves working the ball around now. 5 on the clock. Shots good by Butler.
This guy making his presence felt. Jimmy Butler, the ultimate competitor.
There's 31 seconds left to play in the first. Hartenstein in the high post. Redick for 3. They get it again. Goes back up. Hartenstein can't get it to go.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
Butler. And there's the drive. And slam dunk by Butler.
Now that's some hang time. What a pretty double clutch move.
Agreed, Greg. You can afford to get fancy on your way up when you've got that kind of space. So the first quarter ends Clark tie game in a low scoring affair so far. And we return to the second quarter, and no Latina. Specialized jerseys on display. Welcome back, everyone. And when you consider how the Rockets are doing, guys, what do you think?
Well, credit their anticipation skills on the defensive end. They forced a number of turnovers.
And a few of those led to quick scores at the other end. Really active first quarter for them.
Deep 2 from Crawford. That misses, so no good on his first attempt of the night. Outside, Martin. When a team, Doris, is on a losing streak, what lessons can be learned from that?
Yeah, Kevin, you know this. Losing streaks seem to be inevitable in the NBA. The season is too long to go through without some adversity. What I think you learn is grit and how to keep fighting, even when you don't have your best game available.
Crawford outside. Outside, Redick. Pass to Griffin. From past the arc. And it's Dragic with the rebound. And it's Dragic bringing up the ball for the Timberwolves. Oh, goodness.
Andrew Wiggins should get a 10 for degree of difficulty. That was beautiful.
And timeout is called by Ime Udoka. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team. Just over 1 minute has passed here in the second quarter. Harden with it. Scoreless thus far. Good on the three-point shot.
Well, this is the basis of James Harden's game, right? That three-point accuracy opens up every other aspect of the floor and his scoring ability.
On the wing, Wiggins. And Wiggins throws it down hard.
Oh, he got fancy with that one.
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open. Pass to Cousins. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Cousins has got... at 8.
What a luxury to have someone like DeMarcus Cousins roaming the interior and drawing defensive attention.
And finished off by Martin.
And how about the incredible timing on that alley-oop?
He absolutely hammered it down. Now, here is Harden. Pass to Hart. From the baseline. Houston needs to get a shot. Oh, good on the triple. Timberwolves leading by 3. Wiggins.
Listen, he's figuring out how to maximize his immense physical gifts, but Andrew Wiggins being aggressive on the drive.
And then Cousins with the dunk.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. Back to Carter. Up top, Dragic. Still yet to score. Launches it. The rebound by Harden.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
Well, it looks like he has put that rough first quarter in the rear view. He's starting to cook here in the second.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. Scoring breakdown for the Timberwolves.
So far in this one, guys, it's been the shooting. In particular, from mid-range. That has been huge for them.
You know, also, they've been incredible on the fast break, taking those chances, playing with great pace.
Back to Wiggins. Gets in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
Making his size a factor. Wiggins does work in the paint.
Harden looking it over. Offensive rebound.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Here's Cousins. And then Cousins with the dunk.
You love James Harden being opportunistic, gets the theft and sets a teammate for a transition opportunity.
Here's Wiggins. And Wiggins throws it down.
And he shows us all what the breakaway rim was invented for.
Can you believe he almost brought the whole thing down by hanging on that long? Minnesota in the lead. Dragic with it. And it's Harden picking him up. And here we go. Cousins heading to the hoop. And Cousins throws it down.
He's got the whole arsenal on display right now. This guy can score it in so many different ways.
An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg, I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. That's a 2 from Martin. The Timberwolves again can't hit. And here's Crawford. The shake. Martin with the block. It could go. It's a tie game here in Houston. And we'll be back right after halftime to get the third quarter underway. Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. Al Harden. Shooting. Foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
James Harden brings tremendous versatility. He can score it, he can distribute. Whatever you need from him offensively, he can provide it. An efficient night from the line. This is a guy who puts in the work and it pays dividends.
Left side, Butler. Butler takes it in. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's on DeMarcus Cousins.
That's an example to me of the attack mindset of Jimmy Butler. Puts it on the deck, draws contact. Simple.
That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2. When it comes to players who like having fun, great Jimmy Butler has to be way up there.
Kevin, did you see his media picture for the 23-24 season? He looked like he belonged in an emo band with that hairstyle. Jimmy is definitely one of those guys that likes to troll and have fun.
The second chance effort, and the rejection by Cousins.
The aggressive defense by DeMarcus Cousins, not content to just alter it, send it back.
Timberwolves trailed by 3. A three-pointer, Wiggins. Rebound by DeMarcus Cousins.
Well, I guarantee you this is not what they talked about in the locker room. 0 for 3 and looking lost.
And here we go. It's Butler. Butler finishing at the other end.
A do-it-all guy for several teams now. Jimmy buckets in full effect.
And timeout is called by Ime Udoka. Looking for a breather and maybe just 1 or 2 things to talk about. So it's both teams making substitutions here. Little over a minute gone here in the second half. Bounce pass, Crawford. Caruso with the steal. Always going up for the alley-oop here. Here's Hartenstein. Finished off the break. Hartenstein's got his first 2 points of the night.
Want easy looks? Don't allow the defense to set up.
What a beautiful fast break opportunity, and the finish pretty good.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. And it's Dragic with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. There's Crawford with the 3. A rebound by the Timberwolves. Their next game playing at home as the Nets come into town. That'll be the first of 2 straight at home. Bangs home the trifecta.
Well, for a big man, his stroke is just beautiful, and because of the height, it's so hard to challenge.
At the top of the key, Graham. Butler with the steal. Here's Dragic. No good with the layup. Rockets trail. Outside, Redick. Butler with the steal. Outside, Dragic. Out to the right wing. A wide open look here for Caruso. No good with the triple. Crawford with the ball. Now defended by Bryant. Crawford looking over the floor. 6 on the shot clock. Over Bryant. The Rockets again can't hit.
Well, if the defense gives him that shot next time, they could get burned. I think he's just a little bit out of rhythm. Well, this guy has been efficient and effective all night. That IQ has been on display.
There's Crawford with the three. And the rebound goes to Martin.
With him scoreless in the latter part of this one, it's awfully hard to come back.
The kick out to Dragic. To the inside. And finished off by Martin.
And just tacks a few more points onto their lead with the tomahawk.
That's bringing it down hard. And we've got a timeout called from Ime Udoka. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. Both teams deciding to change it up. .130 left to play here in the third. And we've got a timeout called from Ime Udoka. He's ready to talk things through with the team. Rockets trail by 6. Crawford outside. Back to Cousins. And there's the foul. It'll go on Alex Caruso. That is his first foul of the game. 1:16 left in the third quarter of the game. To end the run. Oh, he misses the dunk. Timberwolves leading by 6. Floats one. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch, they say, by Martin. And it's the Rockets with the ball. They'll be playing host to Miami for the next game. And that game closes out the 4-game homestand for them. For Houston, they have made 3 free throws so far. Haven't missed any. No good on the free throw.
Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. And here's Dragic. He'll bring it up for the Timberwolves. It's a 5-point game.
Boy, more points on the board for Wiggins. How about this guy? This is a memorable night.
Here's Cousins. Nice move. He lays it in. Cousins has got 16 points.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time. Well, that's the vision you get with Dragic. His teammates have to love playing with him.
And the Rockets with possession here. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock.
Yeah, the defender all over him.
Rockets have gone 4 for 5 from the charity stripe in this one up to now.
And they shot 81% from the line last season as a team. So you really can't find fault with what they're able to do there. And they came out of the locker room after halftime with a much more physical approach than what we saw in that first half.
Back to Martin. Pass to Caruso. Up in time. And so it's Minnesota bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. Their lead is where it is because fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. Timberwolves leading by 7. Here's Dragic. In the corner, it's Wiggins. 6 to shoot. And Wiggins throws it down hard.
Well, Wiggins is totally capable of running up the scoreboard, just has to get his shots.
Harden outside. Off target with his three.
And they continue to control the glass.
There's the steal. Cousins with it. Picked up by Bryant. Pass to Griffin. And some nice passing there by Houston. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Griffin's got his first basket.
Such a multi-talented threat on the offensive end, and you love his confidence.
Pass to Caruso. Right side, Dragic. Shot clock at 6. Minnesota again turning it over.
Boy, not sure what happened on that one. Just an unforced error.
Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. Here's Griffin, covered by Martin. Matthews, no one around him. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Griffin.
Now Wes Matthews getting a reputation for that unreal range.
It's Dragic with the drive. Harden outside. It's stolen by Martin. Here's Caruso. Missed inside.
Never easy to stop this guy at the rim, but that is a beautiful contest right there.
And the foul on Andrew Wiggins. That is his first foul of the game. Cousins with it. Nifty move. And he sinks the layup.
Well, even though Cousins has increased his range over the years, you still love when he imposes his will on the inside.
Hard earned by Butler.
You can see it from the moment he caught the basketball. Jimmy Butler delivers again.
And we've got a timeout called from Ime Udoka. He's clearly intent on wanting to lock in and make sure everyone's on the same page. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, guys, during that last break, I heard Ime Udoka as he talked with the team. He knows they struggled at the free throw line, but he actually looked at the positive. He said, if we continue to get to the foul line, good things are going to happen. But we have to keep getting there. Maybe that'll take the heat off him a little.
Thanks so much, David. Pass to Griffin. Outside Matthews. Inside. Back to Cousins. Just 5 to shoot. And the rebound goes to Martin.
And the way he was able to reach out towards that release had an impact.
Well, no question. He altered that shot, and most of the time, that's just as good as blocking it.
Timberwolves leading by 4. Dragic gets the bucket.
This guy is so often the catalyst for whatever offense he's running. That time, Dragic on the receiving end of the action.
The three from Harden. The Rockets again can't hit.
I know he wants to answer the three that was just made on the other end, but he can't let that affect his judgment. He's got to find the best shot possible.
Wiggins with it. Hart covering. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Well, the quickness to beat you inside. Wiggins possesses that in spades.
And so he drops them both. It's a 9-point ball game here. Houston now, time running out. Harden outside. They need this. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Well, if you need a bucket, there's no guy you probably want more than James Harden doing his thing. Ball on the string, you need to score it, no problem.
And a chance for just a second now to check out the scoring breakdown for the Timberwolves.
They've shown no let-up. Penetration, knife it inside. The defense has to tighten it up if they want to slow this team down.
They've also been scoring on the break. With how difficult it is to get buckets in the half court, anytime you can push the ball in transition for easy ones, that's big time.
And it's Butler with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Carter outside. He's looking for Wiggins and finds him. Back to Carter. Outside Martin. Lets it go with a 3. And once again off the mark by Minnesota. And Greg, it looks like time is going to run out on him here.
Yeah, I mean, unless they come out with an absolute miracle.
23 seconds left to play in the final quarter. And so they foul intentionally. And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now on the second. He's able to hit the second one, and that makes it a 7-point lead. Now a timeout called by Houston. They're behind by 7. What do you think, guys?
And a little late to implement a plan B. This game is a wrap.
Well, I think he might just want to remind these guys, hey, let's finish the game the right way.
Pass to Reddick. Back to Griffin. And here's Harden for three. And the rebound goes to Martin. Looking to get it going. And fouled as he went up to the dunk. Good aggressive move, and he'll shoot two. He hits the first one, and that stretches their lead to 8. Second one is good, getting both at the line, and it's a 9-point ball game here.
You've got to show composure, and he comes through right when the team needs him most.
And so the Timberwolves take the win. A solid win on the road for them. This building was dead silent by the time, GA, this one wound down.
And that's what you want to do. Take the crowd out of it by crunch time. Don't give them any chance to lift their team up at the finish.
And that about wraps it up.
Hello and welcome to the NBA on 2K Sports this Tuesday evening. I'm Brian Anderson, here with Grant Hill and Stan Van Gundy. And with us on the sidelines, we've got Allie LaForce. And this is their first time matched up with the Celtics this year.
In 2 games last season, they had a hard time against this team, both at home and on the road.
Yeah, real disappointment last year for sure. They don't want a repeat of that this season.
Mitchell with the ball, now guarded by Butler. Three-pointer. And it's Mitchell, the miss. Now the Timberwolves with it. To the middle. Here's Martin. And he dunks it down.
Filthy. I mean, just the arena is stunned.
He's got a deep bag of tricks to dig into. One thing you can say about Boston, Grant, they know how to put a team together.
Yeah, the Celtics' consistency of winning is just impressive, both now and throughout their entire history. They are really the gold standard in this league, and it's mostly because of great draft picks and great trades.
And Mitchell with the slam.
Driving inside, Mitchell uses his speed to get the better of the defense. They just can't keep up.
Oh, they get a hand on it. It's stolen by Smart. To the paint. Mitchell misses.
Oh, you got to finish at the rim right there. You hate seeing those opportunities go to waste.
Here's Martin. Here he goes. Right side Carter. Dragic outside. Shot clock at 5. And he lobs it up top. Stole it away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. Tipped. Down low. Here's Martin. And that one is hammered home.
And making the extra pass. Wiggins' teammates appreciate his willingness to get it to them when they're uncovered.
Now here's Mitchell. And out of bounds. Minnesota will have it. And around 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. Here's Butler. Boston pulls it in. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
I had a chance to catch up with Tom Thibodeau. He is aware of the amount of disruption that Marcus Smart can bring to an offense. He said you can't attack him in pick and rolls and go at him in ISOs, so we'll have to keep his assignment moving and run him ragged when he's on defense. Sounds like it'll be a busy day for Smart. Back to you guys.
Okay, thanks, Allie.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Well, when you are the aggressor this early, it is intimidating.
Now here's Smart. Mitchell with the ball. Pass to Whiteside. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Plays like that, so easy for him.
Here's Butler. There's the drive. That one falls. Great assist by Dragic.
Well, this is where Butler is elite. The ability to score the ball going downhill.
Pass to Hayward. There's the screen by Whiteside. Puts it up from the high post. And it's Martin with the rebound. Dragic outside. Martin outside. Carter, high post. For 3, Dragic. 5 on the clock. Carter can't get it to go. Smart outside. Now here's Mitchell. Kicks it out to Smart. Over Dragic. And it's Martin with the rebound.
Well, the analytics don't like it, but if the defense is giving it up, I like that shot selection despite the miss.
And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot two. You think of guys who play greater than their stats. Butler has got to be on that list, Coach.
Yeah, Brian, the competitive nature of Jimmy Butler is the stuff of legends. Sure, sometimes it can make it tough in certain locker rooms, but coaches love his passion for winning.
Feels like a guy that's built for the playoffs.
Absolutely.
Now here's Smart. Still without a bucket. Inside. Stolen by Bryant. It's a one-on-one situation. Butler good.
He's looking very confident so far. The defense is going to have to account for him.
Here's Mitchell. Lays it up and banks it in. Mitchell's got his second basket.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly that was their game plan coming in.
It's stolen by Smart. And at the end of one, a closely contested game so far. Timberwolves ahead, up by 2. And we'll be back with you shortly. And some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Minnesota.
Well, they're playing with great pace, pushing the ball up the floor, and attacking before the defense can get set.
And also their pressure defense is paying dividends tonight. Turning them over and getting out in the open floor and running.
And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, B.A. Not sure what got into him.
The kick to Tatum. Puts up a 3. Jason Tatum! He's a sharpshooter! And with today's switching defensive style, versatile wing players are tremendously in demand, Coach.
Yeah, well, position now, Brian, comes down to who can you guard. And guys that can guard 3, 4, 5 different positions, those 6'7", 6'8" guys are often able to do that, and they are extremely valuable.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Brian, last season, Jason Tatum surpassed 10,000 career points. He said, it sounds crazy. I always think about when I was a kid growing up with my mom and saying I wanted to be in the NBA. I may have thought I would be one of the best players, but to actually do it is a surreal feeling. Brian, he's being honest.
Yeah, dreams do come true, Allie. Thank you.
He was all over that pass. That's a cautionary tale.
Yeah, and you know they're tracking the tips and deflections because that tells you who's affecting the game.
And the shot's good by Wiggins.
They keep capturing the lead, then giving it back. We'll see if they can hold on to it this time.
Well, this is why the fans are here. Each team trading blows, increasing the entertainment value.
And once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on. It's Wiggins on the wing. And he gets the jumper to drop. Wiggins got 5 points in the quarter.
Well, the defense can't lose track of him. He's just too talented offensively.
Hey, strong move, Tatum.
And now almost all their points coming from the paint.
Caruso outside. Bryant left side. McGee with a steal. 3 on 3. Here's Williams. And it's Martin with the rebound.
Great opportunity. Just couldn't complete the play.
Yeah, that's one he'd like to have back. Those are the opportunities you have to convert.
Wiggins has always had a knack for that. get inside, force the D to commit, and draw the foul.
The free throw drops for Wiggins. It's both from the stripe. Here's Murray. No made baskets yet. The kick to Tatum. Three-pointer. Fires in the triple. And the Celtics lead by 1.
Oh, boy. Tatum has ways to hurt you from every area on the floor.
Up top, Carter. The kick out to Wiggins. Back to Carter. Shot clock at 6. Denied by Tatum.
And there's Tatum's length showing up at the defensive end. What a play.
And here we go. The Celtics on the run. And Goran Dragic gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game. Stolen by Caruso. Driving to the basket. And the powerful one-handed slam.
Look at how Caruso holds nothing back when he cuts his way to a bucket.
Well, Stan, when you look at the history of undrafted players, few have been as impactful as Alex Caruso.
And you have to love the way he's done it, Brian. Grinded his way through the G League, won a championship, and now he's a first-team all-defense guy. Quite a story.
And the chess match continues.
7 lead changes already, and we're still in the first half. And there's a reason why guys love playing with Dragic. Just an unselfish player.
Out left to the wing. To the inside. And it's going to be out of bounds. Boston will have another go. And here in the second quarter of action, as we approach 4 minutes played. And he lobs it. Oh, it's Time Lord. Look out.
Well, a well-aimed pass sets Williams up for success so that he can just power it down.
Pass to Wiggins. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. A clear look for Green. The rebound by Carter.
The battle of the boards has been something to watch.
Oh, Wiggins with the silky touch at the rim.
And once Wiggins turns it on, he's tough to slow down. And right now, he is rolling.
Pass to Green. And it's Jimmy Butler with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
Well, he's going to have to watch himself now. It's a little early for that second foul.
27 seconds left in the second. There's a screen by Lynn. And here's Whiteside. Shot clock at 2. The 3 is up. That shot missing. Tipped away. It's stolen by Smart. Pass to Whiteside. There's a screen by Whiteside. Here's Mitchell. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. It's been all about Andrew Wiggins for Minnesota. His fingerprints were all over that quarter. 13 points, leading the charge. More 2K action in just a moment. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Celtics trail by 3. Right side, Mitchell. Inside. Here's Whiteside. And it's Whiteside with a big finish.
Over his career, Mitchell has developed his playmaking for others, a great skill to have.
Here's Butler. Oh, Butler getting aggressive.
He's just too quick to the cup. No one near him to get postered.
Mitchell with the ball. Harden picks him up. Left side, Mitchell. Pass to Hayward. Takes a three. Sinks it from distance. And that ties it up.
He's a dead-eye shooter. Hayward with no reservations about taking that one.
Now Smart. No points so far. There's a screen by Whiteside. Smart looking around. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Mitchell. Deflected by Butler.
Butler always keeps grinding. The energy he plays with at the defensive end is terrific.
Now well into his 30s. Is it fair to start wondering how many seasons Jimmy Butler has left, Grant?
Well, it's a fair question, B.A. But at the same time, Jimmy's hunger is just so different than everybody else's, which I could see helping prolong his career.
Down low. Butler drops it in.
From anywhere on the floor, Butler's a threat. And the more points he gets inside, the more dangerous he becomes on the perimeter.
And it's Smart missing. Minnesota in the lead. Dragic outside. And that's a foul called on Donovan. Mitchell. That's his first foul.
I have to admit, I mean, it's always a tough decision for the ref on the block charge call.
And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. Takes a 13-footer. And the shot is good. Drop it in off the front of the rim. Now it's a 4-point Minnesota lead.
Well, the defense was all over him, but Butler is not someone who gets around.
Not his best night, and not the team's best night. Sometimes it just goes that way.
Martin misses. And here we go, the Celtics on the run. And it's Whiteside with a big finish.
Ooh, that's a tough spot to be in as a defender. With that height disadvantage, it's very hard to protect the rim.
And now they decide to foul intentionally.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
On the wing, Caruso.
We talk so much about Mitchell's offense, but he can be a lockdown defender as well.
It's Hayward on the wing. Stan, you started as an assistant in the NBA back in 1995. Now, all of these years later, for a coach, what's been the biggest change, you think?
Well, I think the biggest change, Brian, has been that we don't practice as much. There's much less time spent on the court with your team. It's more done in terms of film and individual work and not 5-on-5 type practice like it was back in 1995.
You mean to say we're talking about practice?
That's exactly right. Well, look, you need a bucket, go to him. This is exactly what he's built to do.
Minnesota shooting their 5th and 6th free throw attempts tonight. And Joe Mazzulla has called timeout. He'll take the opportunity to regroup.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for him.
And I like that Dragic can either run your offense or be your offense. By that, I mean he can find shots for himself as easily as he does for others.
Boston trailing. Outside Murray. Count it, and the foul. It's going to be on Alex Caruso.
Well, when you foul a guy as agile and as gifted as Murray, you better make sure he misses it.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. And the free throw is good. Now leading by 1. And, Coach, you look at DeJounte Murray, a 6'5", do-it-all guard.
Well, Brian, he's got the size and quickness to defend either backcourt position. Offensively, he's best with the ball in his hands, but he has developed his spot-up game to help the team.
And it's Murray off the drive. Pass to McGee. It's good. And the assist goes to Murray. McGee's got his second basket of the game.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Martin with the bucket.
Yeah, Dragic gives you a nice combination of passing and scoring.
And Grant, DeJounte Murray, a bit of a throwback player. He's comfortable attacking at all 3 levels.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, he does a lot of work in the mid-range for a guard. He's very comfortable with any shot on the floor. Not shy about putting up a ton of attempts if that's what's needed.
Well, he's got to be disappointed that he wasn't able to take the lead, but at least he evened things up.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
Dragic outside. Martin a screen. Down low. And slammed it home. And a foul. A chance at another point at the line. Robert Williams picks up 1.
Yeah, clever move by Dragic, utilizing the pick and roll to free up another guy.
Minnesota shooting their 7th attempt at the foul line on this one. And the Celtics in possession here. They trail by 3. 2-second difference between shot and game clock. And out of bounds, Minnesota will have it. Martin a screen. The 3. That shot off the mark. And here's Murray to the middle. Here's Williams. And Williams punches it home.
Putting that pass right in his stride. Didn't have to slow up and was able to complete the play.
3 quarters of play and a close one here. It's Minnesota. They lead by 1. And we'll have the start of the 4th quarter for 3 tense quarters behind us. 1 more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the 4th. Here's Caruso. Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, I know. It just doesn't make sense given the situation.
Carter, high post. Back to Butler. Blocked! From deep, Mitchell. Oh, Mitchell with a triple. And a breakdown here, guys, of the hustle stats for the Celtics.
Well, their shot blocking. The defensive effort level has been great. You got to love that intensity.
And you also have to respect the pride they take in playing defense. They've been able to get some takeaways because of their activity level.
Mitchell down low.
They're such a strong guy. Donovan Mitchell plays bigger than his listed 6'1" height.
And give him another one. He's 6 of 8 and looking solid.
And he was dominant in their last outing. And the same thing here tonight. He is in a terrific groove right now.
Yeah, for sure. He is just oozing confidence. Thinks every shot is going in.
Look out! Spider Mitchell putting on a show.
Oh, guys. I mean, this crowd is in awe of that Mitchell dunk. Heck, I'm in awe, too.
Pass to Caruso. And there's the lob. Stolen. Smart outside. Here's Lynn. Oh, nice D from Carter. And so it's Carter who brings up the ball for Minnesota. 2-point game. And Marcus Smart picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. Moving along, 2 minutes gone in the fourth. Wiggins with it. Just 5 to shoot. The rebound by Whiteside. Boy, this offense has been dynamic and diversified.
Just everyone sharing the ball and sharing the load makes you difficult to defend.
And that's an intentional foul. Boston making a switch here. Here's Mitchell. Butler with a steal. And now the T-Wolves on the break. A touch under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Now here's Martin. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Puts one up from 19. Ooh, and once again off the mark by Minnesota. The Celtics with the lead. Third minute of action now gone here in the fourth. Mitchell deciding where to go with it. There's a screen by Whiteside. Shot from the top of the key. Shot is good. Off the back rim and in. Mitchell's got 9 points here in the second half. Outside Butler. And he can't stop the drought. Another miss.
It's one thing to prevent the layup. It's another to do it without fouling. Just terrific defense.
McGee in the post. Another shot. And he takes it up and lays it in. And it's a 6-point Boston lead.
Yeah, that's a nice hustle play, but boy, it drives a coach crazy to concede second chance point.
And Bryant gets it to go.
Zero rim protection. Unforgivable in a tight ball game like this.
Yeah, there's no excuse for giving that up. That's the absolute last thing you want to happen.
To the paint. And then Bryant with the dunk.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
And, guys, you cannot allow that in a close game. You have to make it harder than that.
And finished off by Tatum.
What a big-time bucket. Tatum stepping up as a leader and coming through for his team.
To the middle. Here's Wiggins. Yes!
Oh, whoa, that is as clutch as it gets. Big-time play.
Yeah, don't you just love to see a player embrace that kind of pressure?
And Joe Mazzulla has called timeout. Critical moment here. He's not taking any chances. And the Celtics making a change here. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Over the break, I listened in on Joe Mazzulla's huddle. He told the team he has complete faith in them, saying, we're right there. Now we just got to make that push and really take hold of the game. We can do that. To me, it looked like his players are on the same page with him. Guys, back to you.
Allie, thank you.
Hey, you need some points? Tatum is your guy.
And that one falls for Tatum.
And there's the cherry on top. Excellent trip up the floor to build out this lead.
Goes up on the wing. Wiggins, no good. Well, if they score here, they could effectively end this one.
Yeah, and their main objectives right now, taking care of the rock and using some time.
And it's good. What a beautiful shot. Brings them within 3.
Well, he's no stranger to big moments, and that's why they gave Caruso the ball there.
And Joe Mazzulla calls timeout here. And a great call on his part. This is the time you want to be in sync right here. What do you think Coach will be drawing up here?
They're looking good, but they can't afford to take their foot off the pedal. They have to lock down the perimeter and prevent a 3.
Boston making a switch here. Goes up off the inbound.
Stepping up in a big way. Woo! It's great to see Wiggins take and make these huge shots.
And so it's Murray who brings up the ball for the Celtics. They lead by 1, and so they choose to intentionally foul.
Yeah, just a must-foul situation to stop the clock.
Good on the first, and that'll put him up 2. So he gets them both, and it's a 3-point game.
Well, talk about poise under pressure. Buries all of his free throws, and now up 3, they've got to play smart. He's creating good looks and shooting very efficient.
And Boston has possession. And they stop the clock as soon as they can with the intentional foul. He gets the first, and that'll put him up 2. And so both free throws good. And it's a 3-point game. And timeout is called by Tom Thibodeau. And Coach didn't want to take any chances in this situation, which is why he called the TO. Turning here to our analyst. What elements become the primary keys at this point?
They should have a play prepared for this scenario. Little time, you need a 3. Of course, the D will be guarding the line, but no one said it was going to be easy.
Five ticks left in the 4th. Here's Martin. He's off on that one. And so it's Boston who scraped by with the win. With the late victory, they upset plenty of these hometown fans.
They really should take this win to heart. When the pressure was on, they stepped up and worked twice as hard to overcome it.